as of now. As you see, only one on here.
You are now watching the 2025 season of Farming with Duffy Ag.
Okay, we are moving out some manure. So I pulled out everything in the pack barn. Harley previously got the barnyard, a bunch of the piles spread out. Well, we'll go out and spread this load. I think I got one more after it. Did go along and eat most of our sunflowers up front here, but we got some spots. I see there's a few that are going out and down around the corner, but the deer definitely were fans of sunflowers. Like, there's one right down right there, and they ate everything off of it. There's a few that are coming along. Down that way there's some, so we'll have to check them out at some point here. I'm not a super big fan of putting solid manure on hay ground, but we got nowhere to go with it, and it's not like it's amazing hay ground, so this is the last load though. Yeah, that's the problem. Sometimes it spills out. I know if we had a vertical beater, it'd be a whole different ball game, but working with what we got, it spreads pretty good, but the clumpy stuff does make it a little more interesting. So I'm mowing down around this field. If you remember, we did put sunflowers in what I wanted to mow down here. I didn't remember if I had kept this pile or what we did with that pile, because we have there's a frog, a toad, very limited sunflowers. As you see, the deer have gone right through and literally ate them right down at the bottom. So there's some sunflower plants there. The other side has some, and what is it, the bulb, the actual sunflower itself is out. I haven't looked completely on the other side, but when I sprayed this side, and granted I didn't spray all the way up to the sunflowers, I went in one row, or two rows I guess. So when I sprayed this side, I was like, oh, there's a ton of good sunflowers over here. We have a few dead plants that got ate off. There's one that's looking halfway decent. Here's one that's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like it's there, but as you see, the deer have ate on it. So our deer population's making it challenging. We got a few up there and a few out front, but there should be 1, 2, 3, like all the way down the line, and they're not there because the deer hammered it. So maybe next year, if we keep messing around with this, we'll plant 4 rows. We can up the population so they're nice and tight together. But yeah, these outside rows of corn, well, this corn's tasseling, but we have little baby ears coming in right now. Hopefully with the moisture we got and everything else, hopefully we have heat all fall, and it actually does us good. There's a lot of corn around that tasseled out, started building an ear, and the water shut off. So it's got a lot, the ear will not be full. So, but yeah, we're late. I mowed down through. So what I'm planning on doing here, and why I came down here to see exactly, as you see, we got no water down through here right now, but we're gonna put a 40-foot section of pipe across so that we can go from one field to another without having to go onto the road, because we load, if we're loading semis or whatnot, we load them over here, and pulling out of that hill is very challenging. So I'm thinking up at the front we're going to put 40 foot in, but I got to figure out exactly what we got for fill to put in on top of it. But I'm just messing around. I threw the mower on. I said I'll go figure out, go around the fields, look at how the sunflowers look, and That's pretty depressing. But for what we did, we were just messing around, trial run. So next year, maybe we'll plant a couple acres of sunflowers and combine it. I know it makes a mess, but as of now, you see, only one over here. Our best stand, and as you see, they still ate between them. Okay, so we went up and around the fields, all over there. We did do all around this field here. We'll use the big mower. That is, we got to fix the pin and get the new, I guess it would be a shaft or a hook eyelid, to mow all down around everything. But I really got to mow my yard, so I think that's next on my list. But as I see towards the end there, I was like, what is going on? And well, they're welds. As you see, they started bending over there. We're gonna have to clamp that back up and clean it up and weld it. It just makes it shift a whole lot. It doesn't keep it square. Keep in mind, this was like our, what did we pay, 200 bucks for this mower? And we got our big mower, but this one fits around spots really nice. So, but yeah, I'm gonna mow the yard and call it good. Harley's out at work, and I think she's coming back, so I told her to make her some BLTs. Actually, I don't know how this lettuce ends up this way. It's not amazing, and it shouldn't do this, but it's growing back through itself. As you see, like, it's all messed up looking, but we have 8 leaves of it. But we got tomatoes coming. Where's the red one? Over here. Yep. So they're turning red, which is good. This one's rotten, so that's not good. Big gains. Previously, we were doing some rotary mowing with this, and well, it broke the welds on this one side, so it's got a little shift to it. So we'll clean those welds up, clean that. When I got it, it was starting to crack, so it was a matter of time. But I figured it was going to be a rain day today. We might get rain this afternoon. Shop's a mess, I know. We've been busy, and yes, traveling is considered busy, because that was work, that was income, not just from YouTube. So for those of you who are all confused on that, yeah, there's payments associated with going places, which is wild. But, and it's an opportunity to show you guys stuff. So, and Harley needed a little vacation. I told her to take her on vacation. So we are going to get this cleaned up, welded. The Mac will be running pretty aggressively from here on out till we get into harvest. We got some soybeans for other people to harvest. So at the end of the day, things are coming together, but we're a long way from harvest. We are getting moisture that we need. We just need heat. We need a lot of heat through the month of September, and I don't think we're gonna get it. So I'm a little nervous, but let me get this cleaned up, get the welder going, and we'll need this. We gotta weld some things on the truck too. Okay, got it cleaned up. Did clean the other side just so we can re-weld it, and I'll clamp it. Just a little rough protection, and paint will make you the welder you ain't. Look at that, factory. Like I said, this was our $200 mower that has been pretty good, honestly. I figured since you guys made it to the end, we'd come in here and look at some crops. We need a lot of heat to get us through the end. We are building the ears that we need. We just need a lot of heat. So this was the first stuff that we planted. And there's ears on it, but at the end of the day, I am nervous. I'm very nervous on our heat. In the mornings, it's down in the 40s. But, yeah, I wish we planted earlier. I know if we planted earlier, we'd have a lot of areas that were even worse off. So, hopefully next year's a better year. But I appreciate you guys watching along. Make sure you go hit up duffyag.com. Merch is live right now. And it will be till the 13th. But see you guys on the next one. Have a good one.